the globe as Call of Duty Black Ops 2 launches and their launch events in Paris, London, Toronto, and in just a minute, we'll go down under to Australia because Black Ops is taking over the world. The future is black, and it has never looked better. One of the biggest moments in video game history is finally upon us, the official world launch of Black Ops 2. Hey, everybody, it's Jeff Keighley here with Justine Zarek. And Justine, we are here in our command center to track the global phenomenon that is Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Jeff, we are here, and we've got a 4v4 multiplayer and someone even playing in 3D. Coming up, we've got an exclusive Black Ops 2 interviews with the man who scored the theme song for the game and the one and only Trent Reznor, as well as David Goyer, who co-wrote the story with Treyarch Studios.
Absolutely. Really cool that you got those guys involved in the game. We've also got two world champion New York Giants here. They're going to take on the troops abroad in Black Ops 2, and Treyarch studio head Mark Lamy will be here in studio answering your questions over social media live. So we want to hear from you. You guys can tweet us at GTTV and with the hashtag GTTV Black Ops 2. You've enlisted, and now it's finally time to play this game.
From husbands to wives to pro athletes and celebrities and everyone in between, these gamers have logged 5.9 billion matches to date. This is a generation-defining game. Take a look at Generation XP.
First thing I want to do is I want to thank all the Call of Duty fans all over the world. Turns out there's a lot of you guys.
Every day, more gamers log on to Call of Duty multiplayer than can fill 250 Madison Square Gardens. We're talking 6.8 billion hours of gameplay. That would take one person over 772,000 years.
I play Call of Duty, and I'm probably the biggest Call of Duty Black Ops fan.
This girl who loves to play Call of Duty.
Playing online, just having fun with my friends.
Well, wherever I need to take a break from a work, I can play.
And once a year, they will come in droves. They report in for duty, for fun, for sport, for love.
Planning that late night run, staying out there till midnight, pre-ordering it. There's just a lot of hype.
Gamers defined by two letters, XP.
XP, or experience points, is unlocking new options for you, new weapons, new wild cards.
It's XP, it's experience, and it just kind of goes to the kind of phenomenon that Call of Duty has become out in the world.
And this is Generation XP. They share it.
And my name is Mark Stockoff. I'm the producer from Risen Visual, and we make videos.
Go, Pony! Let's go, Pony! We gotta get out of here! Why don't these things ever move?
They become it.
Last season, I competed in the Major League Circuit for Black Ops. My love for competing has led me into the world of beauty pageants.
They are inspired by it.
Hi, I'm Massimo Sabadin, and this is my fashion clothing line, Bad Spirit. It's a particular hoodie with you have the camouflage and the big pocket too. And that remind me of the Call of Duty experience. I'm a real Call of Duty fan.
And tonight, Generation XP goes back to black.
Now it begins.
And now it certainly does begin. As you can see, Call of Duty is a global phenomenon. It's not just a game, it's a lifestyle for a lot of people. And to give you an idea of how big it is, when Modern Warfare 3 launched last year, an average of 7 million players jumped online each day that week. And we've got Call of Duty Elite Facts coming in hot. Right now, Black Ops 2, the hashtag, has over 100,000 tweets. And right here, believe this or not, Justine, 117 million kills are confirmed in the first 18 hours of worldwide gameplay in Black Ops. I mean, that's crazy. That's like Australia and Europe, and it's just launching here in the U.S.
Well, they got the game before us.
Yes.
Now, speaking of Australia, the one place that has no shortage of Black Ops 2 fans is Australia. Now, let's see how their launch went, as they were among the first on the planet to get their hands on the game.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in the world. I've been waiting 10 hours. I'll see you online. Yes! There you go.
No no kangaroos in there, but a lot of people got their Black Ops 2. All right, Down Under, they've been hands-on playing in campaign mode all day, experiencing the in-depth story and the moving soundtrack, as Justine mentioned, with Trent Reznor involved in that. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it's great. All right, let's check out one of the tweets here from Galen H. The kids at the front of the line are campers. Hashtag Black Ops 2. See some jokes here.
Exactly. All right. Well, lots of excitement, and they're going to keep going all night, and we'll be tracking it here in the command center.
They are. And the theme was composed by Academy Award winner Nine Inch Nails frontman Trent Reznor. Now, on the story side, a co-writer of The Dark Knight's David Goyer. He penned the script with Treyarch, and what you get is a mind-blowing, transcending video game experience. Let's take a look.
Working with David Goyer is an amazing experience for me, and once you have somebody to work with like that, every idea is an opportunity for a better idea.
I started working with Treyarch on the first Black Ops game. When it came time to do the second game, the principals at Treyarch said, we want you in from the very beginning, just coming up with concepts, helping with level design. And even though it's a first-person shooter, it's got to be sophisticated, it's got to be funny, it's got to be challenging, it's got to have twists and turns.
Now it begins. If you think about some of the themes of Black Ops 2, you know, it's dark, it asks a lot of questions, it's provocative. So when the opportunity came up to work with a world-class composer, I mean, Trent was the first choice.
For the title theme of Black Ops 2, it started with sitting with the developers and really getting in their heads about what was going on beneath the surface. It was about a lot of remorse and regret and tension and anger and frustration and pain and some ass-kicking and some moments of triumph. It needed to get you ready to go into combat and get in the right headspace.
And there were times when I thought, oh my God, we've bitten off more than we can chew, but I think it's watertight, and I think the audience is really going to love it. I would argue that the story in Black Ops 2 is better than most movies that are being made.
It's bigger than a blockbuster movie. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into Black Ops 2. Here with me is Mark Lamia, the studio head at Treyarch. Mark, first of all, congratulations. We're here in New York, but it must be so amazing for your team to finally get this thing launched after 2 years.
You can't imagine. After the last couple of years, this is incredible to see the whole world coming out to celebrate the launch.
Well, congratulations. I played the game. It's phenomenal. Let me ask you, though, how would you describe what Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is to someone that hasn't maybe played a Call of Duty before?
So I think the best way to explain it is it's really 3 games in one. It's this epic, cinematic campaign, this single-player campaign that has this epic storyline that you play through, right? And it's also got this incredibly competitive and social, it's a multiplayer game, it's a sport. And then you've got this zombies mode. Of course, you've seen a lot of the zombie stuff tonight, and that is just a heck of a lot of fun for people to get on, play co-op, and discover all the Easter eggs and all the fun stuff we got in there for them.
Hopefully no zombie attacks here on set tonight. You never know when it comes to Treyarch. All right, well, let's go to social media and some of the questions that are coming in for you from fans. This first one comes from @BillyBomber1, and he says, is combat training back? Tell us about that and if it's back.
Yeah, that's a great question. Yes, combat training is coming back to Black Ops 2, but it's actually more robust than anything we've ever had. You can play game modes. You can actually get experience points in it. It's going to be in the playlist. You can play with your friends, and you can rank up using combat training for the first time. So it's a great way for new players to get into the game and really experience it and get their feet wet.
All right, another question from social media coming in from this I Am So Faking. When you guys first made zombies in World at War, did you ever see it blowing up into what it is today? I mean, I remember when you first revealed that, people didn't know what you're doing, and now, it's its own game.
Yeah, no, it was, that's a labor of love. I think, it came, when we were creating World at War, it came out of a prototype, and I guess the best way to explain it is it was really lightning in a bottle, and when we had that experience, we knew we had to just keep nurturing it. And frankly, it exists because of the fans, and I don't think anyone could have ever thought that it would be as big as it is, and we're just glad that it is because we get to make it. So,
all right, I'll be hammering up some boards tonight. All right, well, the celebration goes far beyond our command center here. Across the pond, Big Ben is well past midnight. Let's check out how the Brits are getting their game on, where we caught up with Treyarch's John Raffis.
Tonight's event is really all about the celebration of the launch of Black Ops 2. Call of Duty has such a phenomenal community. I think that people really enjoy just how much gameplay a game like Black Ops 2 offers. I mean, whatever you're into, single-player, multiplayer zombies, there's something for you, and a lot of it. I left Los Angeles for a very rainy London, and that has not stopped an army of Call of Duty fans from camping out around the block at HMV, including a kid who's been camping out for the last 6 days. That is some dedication.
First thing to do is go home, crack open multiplayer, bang out the first 10, 15 levels, have a shower, and then collapse on the bed.
It's a rare privilege to be involved in something that's sort of a pop culture phenomenon, and it's something that very few people get a chance to take a part of. So it's definitely an amazing experience.
Thank you very much, John Raffis over there in London. Those fans have had the game for a few hours now, and they're jumping online, as we can see in our command center. All right, well, you know, one of the most important things about Call of Duty is its attention to giving back to the community. And the Call of Duty Endowment has been an important part of that, which is really about giving back to soldiers that have been overseas and come back home. Right now, let's take a look at the Call of Duty Endowment.